Another North Atlantic right whale has been found dead off Canada's east coast, the fifth to die in those waters this year. And now the federal government is taking some strict action. Brett Ruskin joins us now from Halifax with more on this story. So Brett, where was the whale found?
Well, Natasha, this fifth whale was found just on the shores of Anticosti Island. That's the island right at the mouth of the St. Lawrence River as it widens into the Gulf. The Gulf has been really the epicenter for these whales dying over the last couple of years. And one of the possible and likely culprits is interactions with vessels and ships going through there. Because you look at those channels, there's 5,000 vessels that pass through there, cargo vessels every single year, along with recreational vessels as well. And in fact, the second whale to die this year, the necropsy results just came back last night for the preliminary investigation into the cause of the death of that whale. And they found that there was a sharp trauma similar to or indicative of a possible vessel strike. So boats might be possibly to blame in these right whale deaths.
And let's then talk about the action that the government is taking. What is it?
Well, yeah, so 5 whales dead so far this year. The government is now taking action. Effective immediately, there is a new series of channels in which the ships passing through there have to slow down. 10 knots is the maximum speed limit now if you have a vessel 20 meters or longer. That's to offer the whales a chance to get out of the way of these ships, and if a collision does occur, that perhaps there'll be less damage done to the whales. Now, that's in addition to existing restricted speed limited zones already in place in the Gulf, and basically the federal government hoping to avoid a repeat of the summer of 2017, in which we saw more than a dozen North Atlantic right whales die off Canada's coast. There's only about 400 or so of the animals left on the planet. Natasha.
Okay, thank you, Brett.